What's going on, YouTube? I'm here with TradeUI, showing you how you can use our option flow filtering system to help give yourself a trading edge. Today, I was actually scrolling through the option flow and I found something very curious and interesting. So, for me personally, I like to buy things I have to hold for a couple of days to a couple of weeks. I'm a swing trader. That's like like to roll things. I'll get a spread and I'll ride that spread all the way through. Whether I'm selling put premium to the bull side or whether I'm buying call flow to the bull side, I have different strategies for different setups. And what I'm actually going to look at today is GS, Goldman Sachs. So I had my fill set for ask. When you go to TradeUI and use our filtering system, you can set all these different filters up. I look for ask. That means people are entering positions or starting positions. And I want a DTE of no more than 90 days. That will kind of show me what people think is going to happen in the near term with certain stocks. And very interestingly, we have 10 call sweeps and 0 put sweeps with a net premium of 1.3 million for Goldman Sachs. This is very bullish. So when you have 10 like that, on average, each order is at least going to be $130,000 on average. Now, there could be one large order down here for half a million or so that could really offset everything. However, that's still a bull side that you want to look at when you see over $1 million to the call side. That means a lot of money is betting in the short term that this is about to move pretty big. So let's read the flow and see what's going on here. So I see a lot of in the money strikes around. I see that big one right there for almost 600,000. I see a lot of in the money strikes for about 300,000. The DCE is around 32 days. So people are expecting a move to happen within the next month for Goldman Sachs. All of these are very bullish. These are right at the strike. So they're not super aggressive in buying like 330, 340, 350 calls. They're buying pretty much right at the strike. The closest strike to the actual call set is where they're in the money. So they are very aggressive on this play. However, we can also look at the chart and see what the chart is showing us. Because remember, you use the flow to help find yourself a certain chart setup that you might like. So I have the chart pulled up here on the 20-day 1 hour, and as you can see, it looks like we're actually starting to squeeze to the upside. So we had a big pop a couple of days ago, then we pulled back about halfway, and then we came back up. This is forming a nice wedge right here that we could see continue to the upside. We could look like we could probably go to this $320 level. Might get lucky and sprees up to this $330 level. However, we do see a potential pop about to happen. It looks like it's squeezing out right here. And the option flow is telling us it's going to squeeze to the upside as well, because if we go back to the option flow itself, we actually see no puts here. We only see calls getting entered. So this is a really big bull sign for us that people are actually going to bet that it's about to squeeze upward. So this is a position you could look at taking yourself and target the 320 price or the 330 price, depending on how conservative you want to be. That's a $20 move on a stock. That's a really good profit and return in the short term. But you can use these different types of strategies, and you can actually filter to find different setups to see what you like to see. If you like to be on the bear side, you can look for people only opening bids. If you're kind of in the middle ground, you can look at everything and then make a determination on where you think a stock's going to go. Also, if you want to, you can reference the stock tweets and the Wall Street Best to see what's trending up here and see if option flow happens to correlate. Right off the bat, I'm not seeing much about Goldman Sachs up here, so that doesn't really come to us, so we're not too worried about it. However, we are going to see how this trade plays out the next few days, because it looks to be a very bullish and positive trade. It could be a potential sign that the banks are about to start a trend to the upside first for the short term, so we can see what happens with that. But guys, this is all I had for the day. I just wanted to show y'all a potential trade that I'm looking at entering myself. I wish y'all the best of luck in your trading activity. If you want to check out TradeUI, click the link in the comment below. That will take you right to the site where you can sign up, try out the trial, see if we're for you or not. And if you like it, stick around, go ahead and sign up. Use the code in the description below for 10% off. And hopefully I can get you a good little discount to get you started. Guys, I hope you have a great trading day, and I hope you have a great trading week. This is going to be it.